keeps happening. I don't know why. Failed to communicate with broadcasting application or whatever. Anyway, it looks like when you go with a negative number, it exponentiates that to the negative, but it's always under 1. So in this case, it would not be 2/3. It would be 1/3 to the second is equal to 1/9. 1/9. Then we have 5 to the 3, which is not 15. 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5. 5 times 25 is 125. 125. And this would be 1/125. And this would be 7 to the second power positive, and this would be 1 over that. What is 7 times 7? It's like 49 or something. Okay guys, my notes app just crashed. You guys maybe do not be getting the iOS beta. Alright. Wow, okay. Can I open this? Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to where we were here. Only on page 7. Alright guys, back to this. So 49, 1/49. 10 to the third, 10 times 10 times 10, that's 1,000, and this is 1/1000. So that's the answers I got for this. Let me know what you guys got for here. Simplify so your answer contains only positive exponents. What do you mean only positive exponents here? First two have been done for us. "27 problems. Wow. So, if I'm seeing correctly here, what they're doing is simplifying this down. So, I guess we'll start with the first one here. Let me go to a thinner pencil. That's the thinnest. So this is equal to 5x to the fourth. 5x to the fourth times 1/3x to the second. So 5x to the fourth over 3x to the second. I guess that's the answer kind of they wanted. Next we got 7m to the third times negative 3m to the negative third. So again, I guess this would be 7m to the third over negative 3m to the third. Yeah. So that's my thinking, guys. I think that's how they want us to write these answers here. So now if we multiply this, so it becomes 2x to the negative 6th is equal to 1/2x to the 6th. Guys, I'm streaming 1080p, 60 FPS, 48,000 like bitrate, which is pretty intensive on this machine. It's pretty hot. And I have this flat on my glass table, so I guess it's like thermal throttling. So, well, I mean, I don't notice it. It's just a little warm to the touch, but anyway. My stream like stopped again. I think Streamlabs, the app, keeps crashing or something. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating. I might just start doing screen recordings or something. I'm not sure. But wait, what's this? It says I'm live right now. But on my channel page it doesn't show I'm live. Really weird. So if I'm live, then if I move, it should show up here. Okay, yeah, it's showing up. Okay, so I guess I'm live right now. So 3a squared b to the negative third times 3a to the negative 5 b to the 8th. Okay. I was gonna skip it and come back to it. This is, you just leave this as is, right? Hold up. Simplify so they only contain this. I mean, I feel we can just keep it like this. I don't see why I need to change anything here. Looks pretty simplified to me. So, there's no negative exponents here. This one is a to the 4th, b to the 6th. Yeah, this one also, I think we can just keep it as is. Negative x, negative x, positive x. So I'm just gonna keep my stream up to the side here because I'm worried it's gonna end. So this is x to the 6th times y to the negative third, which is equal to x to the 6th over y to the 3rd. Yeah, it looks about right. Let's go to the next one. Six u to the 4th over 8u to the 2nd. I mean, again, there's no negative stuff I can see here. So here, there's no negative exponents here either, so again, I think we can just leave this as is. Now this has a negative exponent here, which means we're going to have to use some fraction rules or whatever. X squared over 1 times. So keep change float, or whatever, keep, or just invert this. So if it's a 1 over x to the 3rd, then it would be x to the 3rd over 1, which is equal to x squared times x to the 3rd, which is equal to x to the 5th. Let me get rid of this box, it makes it less clear. Right here. Let me just write it here. X to the 5th. That's what I'm thinking is the answer here. 3x to the 4th. Okay, so this is a similar problem here. So this right here is x to the negative 4th equal to 3x to the 4th times. So it'll be 1 over x to the 4th. So we can factor out a x to the 4th here. Then what? 3 times 1 is 3. Is this my final answer? I can't tell. I'm just gonna assume it is for now. Now we got all this. But these are positive exponents, technically. I mean, this is like... it's like that. So those are positive exponents, technically. So I don't think I have to do anything. But they also say simplify at the same time, so... I mean... I don't know, we'll just do this first and then we'll go check our answers. X squared times x to the 3rd times x to the 4th. So you just add these up. So you get 7 plus 2 is 9, so you get x to the 9th. Then with these, you got 1 over x to the 5th times, so 2x to the 3rd. And here we got 2m squared times 3m to the 3rd times 2. So I guess since we're simplifying it down, we gotta go back to some of these. But we got, since it's 2 times m, 2m times 2m is 2m squared. I'm thinking it's like this. 2m squared times 3m to the 5th. Maybe. Yeah. I think that's it. Let's go back up here. A to the negative 1 times a to the negative 2, that's equal to a to the negative 2 times a to the negative 4. Then from this we get, so times is a. So since you add these, you get a to the negative 2. Then that equals 1 over a squared. 1 over a squared. Then we got b to the negative 2, negative third, times b to the 3 to the second. So that equals b, since we multiply, negative times negative is a positive, so I'm thinking it's b to the 6 times b to the 6 again is equal to 2, no wait, that's equal to b to the 12th. So then we got m squared to the n third over, so this will equal m to the 6th times n to the 3rd over m to the 2nd times n to the 4th. Yeah. And this is equal to 1 over x squared, which is equal to 1 over 1 times x squared over 1 is equal to x squared. So we got mn over m to the 2nd, n to the 3rd. So that's equal to, I don't see how we simplify this further. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Oh wait, when you divide exponents, they subtract, don't they? So this would be just equal to k. This would be, but then these are combined, so how does that work? So when you exponentiate, it applies to this. So it multiplies. So this is m to the 6th over n to the 9th. Okay, this one's pretty big here. Whew. So this is equal to x squared, y third, z fourth. So it would be over 1 over x third times 1 over y fourth times z, or 1 over z fifth here. And then we would keep change, flip all this, and we'd get z x squared y third z fourth over 1 times x third times y fourth times z fifth. And then what?